welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a brand new vlog. I hope you're all doing very well today. I want to just get in all the autumn cozy feels, given that it is my favourite time of the year. So that is what we're doing today. We're spending the day together. We are getting cozy. We're enjoying just a wholesome, lovely day, or days, depending on how long this vlog goes on for. But firstly, this morning I wanted to show you an order that has just arrived through the mail from my favourites. I did mention in a vlog previously, not too long ago, about putting in another order with Halara, and that's what I've done. So I have a load of bits that have arrived from them, and I'm very kind of working with them on today's video, which means a discount code for you guys. Halara, you guys know I love. In fact, let me just pan you down and just show you. I've already got their jeans on today. I have been living in their jeans, been talking about them all the time. I've been linking them on my Instagram. They've been in the sales as well, some of them. So yeah, love them. For the jean especially, that you like a stretchy legging fabric and they're very comfortable, Halara is the only place to go. But yeah, because I am working with them today, they have very kindly given me a discount code for you guys to use and take advantage of, which is Freya2020. That will get you 20% off full priced items. I will leave that in the description box if you want to refer back to it. I'll also leave a link to their website and the items that I love, and I hope you guys enjoy shopping it too. So let's start with a little unboxing. In fact, firstly, let's start with a brew. If you haven't already made a cuppa, get a coffee, tea, hot chocolate, whatever it is that you want. Put your feet up, relax. I'm sure most of you know the drill and are already doing that and sat there just thinking, yep, that's me with a coffee in hand watching the TV right now. So if you are, I'm with you in spirit. I'm sat right next to you on the sofa, although I wouldn't be able to watch my own videos. That I can't stand. If ever I go home to my parents or anything like that and they've got, like, my mum's watching a vlog of mine, I'm like, ooh, turn it off. It's like the sound of your own voice, you just can't stand it. Anyway, let's get stuck into this unboxing. I have kind of like set the camera up where I am standing, because when I do a haul, I do quite like to try the items on to show you the fit of them on me. And for reference, I'm 5'5.5". I am a typical size 10 to 12. This is what is calling out to me at the minute. Whatever this is, I'm gonna get stuck into this because this looks like cozy knitwear. All we need now is a PSL. This is the coziest, comfiest set. It does have the kind of like double stripe detailing down the side, which is quite a look. It's quite like a bold look. So I think paired together like this as a comfy little tracksuit, it actually could be quite a nice airport outfit, or even just chilling around the house. Alternatively, without the jacket, if it was just the trousers that you like the look of, then just like with a simple white tee, this is probably how I would wear them. I did size up, and I'm glad I did. I went for a large in both the bottoms and the top, so I would say size up. They don't cut off my ankles or anything. They're a really nice, long, cozy length. Of course, I got some more jeans to show you. I know it's excessive, okay? I have a lot of Halara jeans at this point, but I'm trying the variety to show you all the different fits and feels and colours and everything that they have to offer. Prepare yourself. I may have found my perfect jean. I've already raved about Halara jeans enough. These pair have topped it. They are my favourite pair I've found. So I've been after a longer, these are in a medium, I've been after a longer sort of like to the floor straight style jean to wear with my Birkenstocks, which I've just ordered these new shoes, which I feel like are going to be the shoe of the season. But yeah, they sit at a really nice length. I could even go with a wider leg than these. This like darker blue denim I think will be perfect for moving into autumn winter. I say denim as well, but yet again, just look at the stretch on them. For someone who has bigger thighs proportionally, and I'm a bit more pear-shaped, I would say I have bigger thigh bum area, then yeah, they're just a winner. There's no gaping at the back. I know that's a problem for a lot of girls that have like a smaller waist and bigger bum and thighs. Zero gaping, just fits nicely around the waist, and they are high-waisted as well, which I love. They do have quite a lot of low-rise, mid-rise, so if you do prefer that, they do have that as an option. I know I always show you the high-waisted options, but that's just because that's my personal preference. I have picked up another pair of my, previous to these ones, favourites, which are these cream white ones. Now I wear these a lot in spring and summer, and I have them in a large already, so I picked them up in a medium just for a slightly smaller fit. I'm so scared that one day they're not going to produce these, and I'm just not going to have, especially being white, you know, one Indian curry with these within the vicinity could ruin them forever, so I just need to have a spare pair. Yeah, regular viewers will already recognise these. Perfect pair of jeans. White cream jeans. Also, I've kept my white t-shirt on just so that you can see. Hopefully the camera will pick it up there. The slight difference, they are a warmer white, I would say. They are like a really nice true cream colour. I do have another pair of jeans that I ordered, again in the creamy colour. These ones feel more of a jegging purely for the fact that they don't have the hardware. I think that's what makes the difference. So I have a lot of the Halara jeans with the button, the hardware and everything, which is my favourite. But for those times where I want a jean that is like a straight leg or a bit more fitted or whatever, but with an oversized jumper so that that bit isn't going to be on show. You know, I don't have like a t-shirt tucked in or anything like that. I maybe have a longer, cozier, thicker knit jumper. These might be a bit too small. I'll try, otherwise I might have to size up to a large. I got them on. The stretch did not fail me this time, and actually now that they're on, they are fine. They fit fine around the waist as well. Again, no gaping at the back there. And yeah, so this one, because of the no hardware at the front, I would cover the front kind of panel section and wear these more of a, like I said, with a more oversized jumper, knit jumper on top. I've gone for something a bit different with these trousers. I wanted a kind of a hybrid between a jogger and a jean. They're like a jogger fit, but with this really flattering sort of like side panel, which I think kind of smartens them up a little bit. They're not tight around the legs or the bottoms, they're more of like a straight leg fit. High-waisted as well, which I love. Stretchy waistband, so comfortable. And the material is, if I come in a bit closer, you might be able to tell, it's like a corduroy. So very soft. Nice and thick and cozy as well for the cooler months. A good length on me as well. These are in a medium. Right, I do have a couple of their athleisure wear. I will say a lot of my leggings are Halara. I have my whole legging box up here. Let me just grab one pair and see where these are from. Halara, of course. So a crossover, these are my crossover sort of flared yoga leggings. So I have a lot of their leggings already and I already love them. So I only bought one more pair, but I did get 3 different kind of like sports tops alternatives to show you. I don't know why, but when I have a long sleeve black black legging, it just gives me mountain skiing vibes. I have the leggings on. This is the this range of leggings, it's the SoftlyZero fabric, so it depends on what you want. They do have a more compressive, figure hugging, flattering, sucky in type material and thickness. However, I personally prefer the more buttery, soft second skin feel. These ones also have the crossover waist, which I don't have all of my leggings in the crossover waist, but I do quite like it. I think it's quite a flattering cut. Then as for the top, these are in a medium, by the way. The top's also in a medium. As for this top, this is like the long sleeve, just basic, like similar kind of fabric to the leggings top. Now this one is in a longer length. They do this top version in a crop, one I could maybe wear as, again, like as a base layer, so if you were to go horse riding, golfing, skiing, whatever it is, it's a really nice base layer. They both come in loads of different colour varieties as well. And speaking of colour, I have something blue. I have a blue top to show you now. Or in fact, before I do, I'll show you this one, because this is a repurchase. I had this, or still have it, it's still in my workout drawer, but I ruined it in the wash. I have put it in with something that isn't white, and it's just dulled it. It's made it like a grey colour, and I'm not a fan. I liked that crisp whiteness that it had to it when it was brand new and fresh. So I have repurchased this. I don't tend to wear it with a top underneath, but obviously you can to layer it up. I quite like this as a golfing base layer or golf top. So if I've got little, I've actually worn this top a few times in the summer with a golfing skirt. And lastly, this top. So this is exactly the same as the before, the black one, but in the shorter version that I was kind of trying to explain with that like bottom panel missing. So yeah, this is the length of the crop version in the baby blue, again in a medium. And I love the fact that these tops come with the little sort of like thumb hole cutouts. I don't know why, but especially in this time of the year, the cooler months, to be able to have like your hands covered whilst carrying your hot cozy drink, oh, just they feel more cozy. So yeah, I love that added detail. A lot of my gym tops have that, especially gym jackets as well. I quite like it when they have thumb hole cutouts. So yeah, this is the baby blue in the crop in a medium, and this is my entire Halara haul. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Again, just a reminder that they have the discount code for you guys to use, which is Freya2020. It will get you 20% off full priced items, and happy shopping. Try out the jeans. You can't go wrong with Halara. I am such a big fan, as you guys already know. Trench on. It is raining outside and we are about to head out. I've got my Halara jeans on, my new ones that I really like. Some Beige trainers, little t-shirt, hoodie and trench, because like I said, it's a wet and windy one today, and I really want to head out to, firstly, and you're gonna come with me because where we're going is dog friendly. He just knows when I'm talking to him. We are gonna go to Gails and get some food. I want to try the new autumn menu that they've got out. In fact, they've got an autumn drink as well. Spiced chai latte. They've got, in fact, on my app, I've got a free, I can go and get a free, I think they call it apple and blackberry crumble cake. Sounds amazing. That they've brought out for autumn. So I get a free one. So that's an excuse to go. They've got a couple of options, like a cheese and leek tart, a sandwich, basically some new autumn additions. We're gonna go and try the menu and hope that they've got them in. And then also I need to head to John Lewis or Pets at Home, maybe both. Barney's lead is just past its, look how gross that thing is. Just in the wet and the rain, that brass buckle has just got grim on both his collar and his lead. And then yeah, the bar, it's from Barber. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's well loved, but like the poo bag thing's falling apart now. Anyway, we just need to get a new one. I have got this slip lead, which I'm going to use today, but I do prefer the Barber one. So I'm thinking John Lewis for that, which of course is dog friendly as well. Whilst I'm in, I'm going to Didsbury to get my Gails, and there's also a couple of good, well, one really good charity shop, the Oxfam there, often have Zara donations, so I thought we could have a quick look in there as well. Well, this is a fail. They are refurbing, never mind. Oh, today's a good day. The release of the Gails autumn menu. I managed to get every item I wanted to, so that's good because we are all stocked up now for lunch. Firstly, the drink. Let me just read out what it actually is because I don't know off the top of my head. It's called a spiced cafe au lait with muscovado syrup and a dash of ground nutmeg, and I had it decaf with whole milk. So here we go. Cheers. Very subtle. When you have the likes of a pumpkin spice latte, a maple hazel latte at Costa or whatever it is that they do, this is very subtle. So if they're all too sweet for you but you still want a seasonal touch, this is quite nice. This tastes like I'm drinking a latte but with just a hint of autumn. I love it. Love that. I wonder if they could do that in a, I guess they could, in a shorter form, more of a flat white as opposed to a latte. Love. Okay, then I also got, let's see, for free, blackberry and apple crumble cake. Oh my goodness, this one's had an explosion. It's gone right over the side. Can you see that? It's like spilled over. This is what that looks like. Look at the crumble topping. Can you see how it's spilt over at the edge? That's so funny. It's not that funny. I'll try that one second. I want to try something savoury first. This also sounds a bit of me. Anything cheesy, pastry. This is called the Cheese and Leek Brioche Bun. A rich brioche layered with cheddar bechamel and leeks. They use their cheddar bechamel in the ham and cheese croissants. Look at Barney in the background. In their ham and cheese croissants. So if you've never had a ham and cheese from Gails, wow. Probably one of my favourite food items there, but it's dense. It's a lot of cheese, a lot of pastry. Not the healthiest option. You can see the cheese on top, the leeks. Let's give it a taste. Oh, it's quite weighty. Definitely nowhere. Nothing on a cheese and onion, no, not cheese and onion, cheese and ham croissant from Gails though. Oh, that's really good actually. But I do feel like there's lots of little bits of green, so we'll be checking our teeth after eating this. I think it would be better if it was slightly warmed up, if they could warm it for you. The leeks and the cheese together, delicious. Delicious, I keep saying delicious. It is delicious. I'm sorry, Barney, you can't have this. Pretty sure leeks are in the onion family, and that's no good for doggies. I would definitely get that again. Not my favourite thing that they've ever done. I'm sad that they've not brought out the apple, what did they call it? Apple cake that they did last year for autumn. However, that's a good alternative. I did ask a little question box on my Instagram last night and never got round to answering it. Oh, views are not that high. Any content creators out there, are we seeing a decline in engagement, or is it just me? Although we've still got some responses and some questions to answer, views in general, not even just on Instagram but across the board. YouTube's my big love, always has been, always will be. YouTube is where my heart is in this job, but I do have moments where I question if there's still space for creators like me on YouTube, because there is so much fast form content now. I feel like I can't keep up. I have to either do that and focus less on these YouTube vlogs, but I want to do my 2 videos a week, every single week. And so it's like just finding time on top of that to keep up with more Instagram, TikTok posting. I find that balance really hard. I think if I got an editor and took the load off, even with just someone doing basic edits, they don't have to be anything fancy. If you out there are an editor or would know someone that would like to help out, I'm not even sure the logistics of how it would work, but that is one area where I could maybe get the help on, have someone edit my videos for me, so that, because you know, like a day's vlog, I'm spending a day vlogging, I take a day then editing at least. So yeah, I always kind of look at it as however many hours footage, triple it, and that's probably how many hours it'll take me to do. So if I do an hour's vlog, there's probably 2 hours of footage, 2 to 3 hours, maybe 2 hours. It'll take me at least 2, 4, 6 hours to edit that video, I would say. But that's in between distractions, that's in between having to film other content, having to respond to brand emails. Like, there's also loads of other stuff that goes into this job. And I just hope that despite views and engagement and followers decreasing on YouTube, there was once a time where my followers, I would gain so many per day, whereas now that amount is like per week, maybe even longer. And Instagram, I barely grow. It's just been a very slow growth, and that's why I think my heart's not in Instagram as much as YouTube, because I get more of you see the content, like, again, in comparison, views in comparison on Instagram are not as high for me on my stories than a YouTube vlog. And plus I feel like on YouTube we're far more engaged with who we're watching. I'm talking as if I'm a watcher of YouTube myself, just like you guys watching my video. I also watch loads of YouTube, like my favourite YouTubers. I am a consumer as well, and if one of my favourite YouTubers just said like, oh, I'm stopping vlogging because it's less popular now and I'm going to focus more on short form, I'd be gutted. So not that I'm ever stopping, plus this is my passion, this is the side that I enjoy most. But I do worry, because I've been living this dream life, this dream career, and I do think, is it just gonna all go tomorrow? But so long as there's one person out there watching that enjoys my videos, then there's still an audience. Quick Q&A, quick fire. What font do you use on your Instagram story? Ooh, what's it called? I used the last one, literature. Favourite things about autumn? A few people have asked that. Pumpkin picking is always a classic, isn't it? I just like the cozy feel to the month. I quite like the fashion. I'm not super body confident, and in summer when I'm really hot and bothered and I don't deal with the heat, I want to be in as least clothes as possible, but I'm conscious of my body getting out my body. So that's why I quite like cozy fashion, because you get layers and layers. Are you engaged? Future plans? No, I'm not. I constantly get asked about future. Tom and I, we've been together a good 10, 11 years. We're committed. We've got a dog. We've got a house. We are in love. We are in a long-term relationship. And future plans, let's just live every day as it comes. Any holidays upcoming? Potentially this weekend I might just do a quick last minute trip with Tom to Spain randomly. It's kind of like a work thing for him, a bit like with New York. He did a bit of a work trip and I joined him afterwards. I might do that. It all depends on work and weather, and there's a few things. It'll be a last minute booking if it is, even though it's already last minute for me this, but it'll be last minute if I can, and if I can find someone to look after Barney. Oh gosh, why can't I do quick fire? When do you start Christmas vlogs? End of November or start of December? Start of November. And that's when I start my gift guides, which I've already got lots of plans and lots of things lined up for the gift guides. And if there are any businesses out there watching that want to be involved, then let me know. Other than what you do now, what would be your dream job? Working with animals, maybe? I think I've said this before. Dogs. I'm just such a dog lover, such an animal lover, but not vets, because I'm squeamish. Maybe something to do with interiors. How are you after your personal stuff earlier this year? It's an ongoing thing. I will, I'm sure, talk about it at some point, but bear with me. Do you ever wear any bright, bold colours? Red, purple, blue, etc. I love blue. I've got blue jeans on today. I have worn quite a lot of baby blue. If you don't know, recently, I said recently, it was a year or two ago now, I had my colours done, and I'm a light summer palette, which is very much focusing on the pastels and the cool tone things like the greys, the cooler undertones, like purples I suppose, but I don't tend to wear lilacs that often. But any bold colours, bright bold, I actually should avoid. Do you have a Vinted account? No, I need one. I've always been on Depop and I have a few bits to sell, so I will be getting a Vinted account soon. I'll let you know on my Instagram as and when I upload stuff. Would you do a meetup? I honestly don't feel like enough people watch me to do a meetup. I suppose a meetup could even entail 5 people going to grab a Gails coffee. So if anyone wants to do a meetup with me that are Manchester based, let me know. Have you ever been to Bent's Garden Centre worth a Christmas trip? Yes, and yes, I'm going to go back and vlog it this year. Will you get another dog for Barney? Maybe one day. I thought I'd have had a second by now, but I just love having him. Like today, we're going to John Lewis and I can take him with me. Gone to a cafe, take him with me. If I'm getting a second dog, I'm getting a second golden. I'm a golden mum now for life, and I can't imagine being able to just easily take 2 with me around the shops like that. So for now, I enjoy him and his life that he's got that I can give the time that I can give him with just having one dog, if that makes sense. What is your comfiest clothes for around the house? Okay, this hoodie that I'm wearing today, I've got the matching joggers and I bought a matching sweatshirt. It's an investment piece from American Vintage and it's Taupe, I think the tracksuit is. The comfiest thing I have ever put on my body, as comfy as pajamas. How are you doing? I hope you, Tom and Barney, are all good. We're all good, thank you for asking. I'm going to end that there because otherwise I'm just wittering on for far too long, but we're all good, thank you for asking. We're going to head to John Lewis now. We are going to see if we can hunt down brand new collar for Barney, and they've got some really cute autumn bits in, so I have already had a look, but I'll show you on the vlog today because I haven't actually documented it. If you haven't seen in John Lewis some of the cute bits, I wonder if they have Christmas in already. I love this lamp that they've got. It's called the Tice lamp. It's like a woven linen fabric with the rattan base. That is lovely. It's quite big. These are our outdoor dining chairs, if you recognise them, although now they come with this little John Lewis thing on. They didn't have that when we bought them. They've changed the layout of the store around since I was last in, so I'm trying to find, oh, here we go, doggy items. Is that your new bed? You're too, oh, that bed's too small for you. Right, okay. Leads, collars, can't see any from Barber. Oh, here we go. In fact, that's a good point. I used to have one of these. I don't know where that collar's gone. Maybe get this collar instead. Do you like it? I'm sorry, but whose dog has a neck that big? This one will probably fit Barney. They have this lead in, which is similar. It's not quite the same as his old one though. What's this? Oh, a little harness. Again, very small for Mr. Barney Boo. But, oh my God, what is that? Stop. A little flat cap. Oh my goodness. Do I do it? Spooky Halloween pumpkins, doggy biscuits. They also have the Fluff and Crumble festive Christmas bows. He did really like these. I bought them at Easter. There was like an Easter egg hunt edition where you could get them and hide them around. I can't find any of the little Barber. I wonder if they're in here. Whoa, we've got a Hugo Boss, Tommy Hill figure. After the poo bag dispenser holder thing though, I can't seem to see any. You've been a good boy. They have the Christmas jelly cats out, and this one is so cute. I'm not really a jelly cat person, but I have to admit I do love that one. I think I remember that one from last year, but I don't remember seeing that, the little like grumpy Christmas tree. I ought to get that for Tom because he's a bit of a Scrooge.
Dream up a world of pirates, climb the highest tree, fall down. Mama, I'm fine, don't worry. Go back out to sea, sail home, sweet home. Where the
How cute are these shot glasses? They've got candy canes, little Christmas trees, and I love these ones as well, the little gingerbread. I think that's such a good idea for Christmas. I obviously love the classics that they do. These snowflake ones are lovely, like Anthropology dupes. But I've never seen the shot glasses. They've also got little water stones now in this John Lewis, which is a nice little addition. So have a quick look at the books and then we'll get off. We've got our lead and collar. Secured the goods. Just popped into Sainsbury's whilst I'm here and they've already got their Christmas bits in as well. Oh, every time I see New York, it just reminds me one of my favourite places that we've ever visited. Nice little burgundy skirt that could go with it for autumn. Lots of burgundy. Well, I say burgundy, that's more of like a plum purple actually. Oh, and they've still got this gilet in, which is like a dupe of the White Company one that I got for last year. How much is it again? It is £20. I quite like this. This is a knit. It contains wool, £24, and it has like a built-in scarf with it as well that you could like throw over your shoulder. They've also jumped on board of the kind of like wax jacket, Barber jacket style, even with the plaid interior on this jacket. This one is £45. Oh, I've just seen this colour. I prefer this one. It's a bit of a shorter jacket though, I will say. This is nice, this with wool again, this like knit polo in the grey and cream stripe. That was 18. I think I remember them doing this last year for Christmas. £6 doormat, the gingerbread house. It is so nice. I feel like it's going to sell out quickly though, even though we are incredibly early for Christmas. We've still got obviously some of their autumn left as well. Love these little cowbells on this wreath. That one's 20. In fact, that's really nice. £25 that one. Oh, I just feel like it's too early to be buying, but at the same time I know that as soon as something goes viral, it sells out, and there's literally only 3 left. I'm loving the terracotta pumpkins. These ones actually light up as well. I prefer that colour to this colour. They've also got like a little straw, they call it, but like a wicker one. Guys, these tea towels are £2. I think I remember them doing them last year, but I couldn't find them. £2. Definitely getting one of them. And they've got a cute little pumpkin mug, little happy harvest hanging sign. Not that I need any more washing up liquid, but how nice does that seasonal edition sound? Ginger and spiced pear. But yeah, I don't actually need any. I do need a top up of this Skip the Soak though. This is what I really like. Oh look, she's brought out a new book. Laurie Gilmore that did like pumpkin spice cafe. Cinnamon bun bookstore, gingerbread bakery. Oh, I've got to get that. Oh, light's on. Oh no, that was on. Wow. It is dark. Now listen, I could easily. Barney thinks I'm talking to him. Come on then, come give it to me. Give it to me. Oh, you're so tough. You're so tough. You're so tough. Anyway, as I was saying, I could easily gatekeep these purchases. Okay, enough of that now, thank you. Enough of the squeaking. But if I save showing you the Christmas stuff till Christmas, it's not going to be in stores anymore. That's my logic behind it anyway. So I'm not going to gatekeep. I'm going to show you. And I did show you in store anyway, but this wreath is gorgeous. As soon as I bought it, I thought, should I have got 2 to go on these back doors? Like 1 on each one, how cute would that be? Oh. Watch me go back and there not be any left. Or I do have a little hook here that I can often will hang something. I usually have the advent, the wreath advent here. And I probably will still have the wreath advent now. Oh, that does look nice. Don't worry, it's not staying up yet, but let me just show you. Got autumn vibes on the shelves, Christmas vibes here. But yeah, I just think that as a wreath is stunning. It's so realistic. There's some like lighter greens, darker greens, the 3 cowbells. I have cowbells anyway that I put out each year, so the fact that they're already added to the wreath, I can put my cowbells elsewhere. And look, there's even these little like just plain twigs scattered in amongst it. Still got a little bit of my coffee left, but it's cold now. Lukewarm, so I might heat that up on the microwave. Obviously, as you saw, I got replacement lead and collar for Barney. This is what I went in for, pumpkin seeds, so we can top that up. And I saw a TikTok that per gram, like so for every 100 grams, the amount of protein in food, like the top 10 foods with the highest amount of protein in, essentially is what I'm trying to get at. And pumpkin seeds was number one, like after beef, lamb. I put it on my breakfast, on my yogurt bowls in the morning. So now that I know that, I'm going to continue to do that because that's amazing. There's so much protein in them. Beans was another one. Oh, I should have got 2, look. Only half filled up my jar there. What else did I get? Oh, I got the £2 wreath. I can't believe it, not wreath. Tea towel. Can't believe this is £2. So the one that I've currently got on there, the Matalan, was kind of similar. I think I prefer this one, but it is very similar. So I definitely didn't need it, but £2. Autumn harvest, pick your own pumpkin patch. In fact, let me show you against the Matalan one. Obviously, excuse the fact that it's got some creases in it from being folded up, but that's the Matalan set. Well, I say set, it doesn't come together. This is the annoyance with the Matalan one, is because that one, if you remember, that comes in a set of 3 and I didn't like the other 2, but I wanted to get it to match that one and I just really liked that aesthetic and that style. And then, last but not least, Now all I need is the Christmas Tree Farm and the Strawberry Pancake House, and I've got a complete set. Also by Laurie Gilmore, the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore, the Christmas Tree Farm, which I don't have, the Strawberry Patch Pancake House I don't have, and then this new one, the Gingerbread Bakery. This was this paperback edition 2025, yeah. For all the readers that demanded Annie and Mac's story from the beginning, here we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to get the other two then, I think. This is book 5, Dream Harbour series. I'll read the back to you anyway. As owner of her beloved gingerbread bakery, Annie Andrews should have a love life to match her business. Sugary and sweet, but instead she's locked in a battle of wills with the irritatingly upbeat bar owner down the street. Max Sullivan, who you'll know, like these characters you'll know from the previous books. Max Sullivan has everything he wants except the girl he dreams of. It's easier to argue with Annie than get her to talk to him. But with Jeannie and Logan's wedding coming up, they're about to spend a lot more time together. As the snowflakes fall and with romance in the air, will Annie see that the one she loves to hate might just be her perfect match after all? Without reading it, I can already tell you what the outcome is. These books are quite predictable. They're very easy reads. There's not much to them, but they're just very descriptive and wholesome and good to like get you into this seasonal spirit. So that's why I liked the autumn themed ones. We're gonna put our new lead to good use and take Mr. Man over there out for a nice stroll, although I think it's gonna be a rain jacket on situation. I have bought a new one, but I'm a creature of habit when it comes to wearing old clothes for as long as possible. I've bought the new coat to replace my old one, but am I still gonna wear my old one? Yes, I probably am, because it's the old one, it's the classic. But yeah, we need to get out, get some step count in. I'm talking to you. Do you? Oh, even just the do you, it's like, yeah, what you say? What do you say? And then I just need to get on this afternoon with some like, pop some washing away, do some admin, emails, non-vlog worthy stuff. Come on. It's really starting to get dark early now, isn't it? Is that better putting that light on? Kind of. I'm actually in my spare room. I've been popping some washing away into my drawers. This is our spare room. If you haven't seen it, there you are in the mirror. And this set of drawers, I have all of my essentially pajamas, underwear, workout clothes, like all my Halara bits and bobs. So that is kind of like what these drawers are to me. But yeah, speaking of Halara, thank you so much to them for working with me on today's video, and I'm going to close it off here. I hope you have enjoyed it, and just a reminder to check them out via the links that I'll leave in my description box, along with using that discount code Freya 2020. It will get you 20% off full priced items. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you have, subscribe for more, and I'll hope to see you all very soon in my next video. Bye guys!